Are you looking for the best milk frother? In this video, we'll break down the top milk frothers available, whilst comparing them for price versus performance. Before we get started with our video detailing the best milk frothers on the market, we've included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting off at number 1, we have the Epica Automatic Electric Milk Frother and Heater Carafe. This electric milk frother works with both hot and cold milk and offers 3 settings for the results you want. It takes about 90 seconds for a good froth, and the price is really rather reasonable. This electric automatic milk frother is downright amazing, especially given the price. It does a fantastic job with both hot and cold milk, and the heating function is stronger than many on the market. Users absolutely love the end product and find the quiet operation on this frother a real bonus. It also does a decent job with almond and soy milk, which aren't exactly easy to froth. Part of that has to do with the strength of the motor and the speed of the whip. The amount of milk it can heat up or froth is merely average, but we'll trade that for a job well done. We also like the detachable pitcher and that it doesn't look bad on the counter. The carafe itself is vacuum insulated, and you can clean it with the included cleaning brush or by using the frother with a little hot soapy water instead of milk. Now there are the 3 settings: hot froth, cold froth, and hot milk, and you really need to pay attention to which option you're pressing. Take a look at the manual, it will tell you exactly what you need to know. Finally, you should know that there is a 2-year warranty, which gives you a little bit of time to beat on this thing before you need to worry. We find that useful in a world filled with 30-day options and discarded frothers in cupboards and drawers. At number 2, we have the PowerLix Handheld Milk Frother and Foam Maker. The money-back guarantee lasts for 3 months, and this particular model is available in both black and red. It holds up well under frequent use and has a powerful motor. If you're not after an appliance that lives on your countertop, this is the one you want. No, really. You can find cheaper versions, but you won't easily find anything sturdier. Sorry. Even though this is a small appliance that you'll tuck into a drawer, you still have your choice of black or red handles. We can appreciate that, and if you want to pay a little more, you can get a package set that includes those cute little stencils used for shaking cocoa over the foam. The motor on this is solid, and you get a serious 19,000 RPMs, so you know this works quickly, whether you use it on cold milk for cappuccinos or hot milk for lattes. You should expect about a cup worth of frothy milk in about 30 seconds. And yet, it's still remarkably silent. It requires 2 AA batteries, but the casing is solid and holds the batteries in place well, while still being able to get them in and out without any hassle. Now, you can't stick this in the dishwasher as the handle just isn't built for that, but you can just run it in a small cup of hot soapy water. That's not bad, especially since this isn't going to rust on you. Of course, we're prepared to lament the 3-month guarantee because these types of mini appliances tend to wear out just after that time if they're not going to last for years. Luckily, this seems to be one of the gadgets that does in fact stand the test of time. At number 3, we have the Capresso Froth Pro 202 Automatic Milk Frother. With 3 temperature settings, the removable pitcher has a stay cool handle and a large see-through lid. There's also an auto-off feature which is super helpful for busy mornings. Okay, we know this isn't as pretty as some of the other electric milk frothers, and you may be questioning its position as best frother for entertaining. But you shouldn't. For a start, it's got a decent capacity. Although it's not the absolute largest on the market, the max of 12 ounces of heated milk is really good considering the average of 8 to 8.5 ounces. And then there's the ability to put the carafe in the dishwasher. You're just not going to find that with most frothers. And as every host or hostess knows, fast and easy cleanup is a big part of enjoying the entertaining process. Now, it does take a few minutes for the milk to heat, which is probably not going to be a big issue if you're working with an espresso maker in the first place. But once your milk is hot, it takes anywhere from 30 to 90 seconds for perfect foam. That's about average on the timing, but you have to take note of the number of users that believe it creates the most perfect foam out there. There are 3 temperature settings, which is a little unusual for the relatively low price you're paying for this milk frother. They're not very exact, mind you, just cold, warm, and hot. But remember that you're also not paying top-end prices. From the auto-off to the quiet performance, it's difficult to find something to dislike about this electric milk frother. It really fills a specific area of the market. That said, it's not the right one if you need something super snazzy or a super basic handheld model. At number 4, we have the Nespresso Aeroccino Electric Milk Frother. Not only does this Nespresso milk frother do its job really quickly, the one-button operation rocks. It has an auto-off function and looks darn sleek on the counter. Before you click on the Amazon link and panic a little when you see the words discontinued, let us put your mind at ease. There are 3 different Nespresso milk frother options available on the same link. The older, discontinued model is on there, at an amazing price that will make you want to snap it up immediately, but you should take a look at the black one or the chrome one if you're looking for a continued model. All 3 of these share some impressive stats. They do their frothing thing in a little more than a minute, and they all heat the milk quickly. Let's face it, they are rather sexy looking too, but the model you choose may have more to do with your budget and your needs than appearance. We're big fans of the one-button operation on the white and black models, but the chrome version, which is the newest and most expensive, has a couple of operating buttons and has a dishwasher-safe carafe. The latter feature is a big plus when you look at competing automatic milk frothers. The foamer is really a matter of preference. What we can tell you about all three is that they carry an amazing and world-recognized name. They're part of gift sets that come with Nespresso coffee makers, which should tell you that they are worth it. If only they were a little cheaper, we would give them more points. And for our final pick at number 5, we have the Matcha DNA Handheld Electric Milk Frother. Take a look at that price. Plus, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee, and it's available in both black and silver. That's not bad for a budget piece. We're not going to lie, this is totally bottom of the line. It just happens to be the best of the bottom, which makes it totally appropriate for people that really need to save their cash, as well as skeptics that don't believe they can make a good cappuccino at home. If you happen to fall into the above categories, or you're simply looking for a stocking stuffer for your colleague that can't stop slurping back the lattes, you don't really need to look further than this super budget handheld frother. It does what it says it's supposed to do, and it does it well. You have your choice of colors, albeit limited to black and silver, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee that goes with it. You don't need any sort of instructions to operate this, nor to wash it, as long as you have common sense. Sadly, the one area that disappoints us, even given the price, is that the 2 AA batteries you need aren't included, so if you're ordering off Amazon, be sure to pick up a couple of packs of those as well. So that sums up our top milk frothers of 2019. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.